Hey guys, it's the devil. Today, before we start the video, I'd like to give a shout out to a couple people. I'd like to give a shout out to, first and foremost, my fans and subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You guys have given me a lot of confidence in creating this series and my other series. And I really would not be able to do any of this without you guys supporting me. Like, I would not have continued at all. I'd like to give a shout out to my friends, just in general, all my friends, and the community of Uncharted Waters. You guys have really helped me. And just throughout the time. And if you guys are watching my videos and are starting to play Uncharted Waters, I suggest that you go on to Facebook and join the Uncharted Waters community. It's a great group. If you ask any questions or anything, they're more than willing to help you out and answer, and there's often some showboating going on, and it's all good fun. And if you are not on Facebook, go to the Uncharted Waters forums, hosted by OGP, and you can get help there too. There's a lot of guides and everything that you need to know. I'd like to give another shout out to Have a Gaming. Thank you for giving me tips on how to create this video and everything. And I just want to see more new players come and join the Uncharted Waters community, because that's what the end result that I'm hoping for is. This video is going to be the final exam for the beginner merchant class. If you're watching this, please comment, like, subscribe, interact, etc. as it says, because that's how I know from you guys what you guys want to see. If you want me to, do anything, just let me know, and I'll try to do it as best I can. Thank you guys so much. Let's get started. So first things first, you go to the school in your capital. Take the quest. Beginner Merchant Course final exam. We've come so far. So I didn't really go over this last episode, but there's some things called trade skills. Very important. Yes, I got that. So trade skills. You can check your skills by pressing X on your keyboard. Alright, then you want to go to trade and see all the trading type skills. Trading will be listed under the trade skills, obviously, and it will say something trading, textile trading, fabric trading, dye trading, livestock, food, not cooking, not this, sundries, medicine, mineral, wares, metal, alcohol, luxuries, perfume, spice, art, crafts, jewelry, firearms, weapons, and that's it. So, as you know, you can acquire skills. Skills means everything in this game. Well, that and levels and money and ships. Everything means everything. But to merchants, there's two ways that you make money, broadly speaking. There is production, which would be sewing, cooking, storage, casting. Where is it? Handicrafts, which is personally my favorite. And am I missing something? Sewing, cooking, storage, casting, handicrafts. Alchemy, yes, alchemy. You don't get alchemy yet until You have to be like a pro handicrafter and pro caster before you start doing alchemy. Alright, so first things first, you're gonna go meet Alain in your capital. So he's gonna tell you which town you're gonna get trade goods from. If you're already a merchant, you're gonna have the ability to see prices in other towns. For some reason, I'm not able to do that. Did I start as an adventure? Why would I do that? Okay, so really in this one, oh wait, I should probably sell all this stuff. Profit. Bernie makes no money. Paper. Why not? Just going over this again. So you're gonna buy goods. Anything you want, really. And we're gonna sell to Montpellier. If you, I did this wrong last episode, but if you're going from Marseille, you're gonna go to Montpellier. If you're going from Séville, then you're going to not Cuba. You're going to Malaga. I can't pronounce that. Lisbon, Faro, London, Dover, Amsterdam. You're not going to Helder. You're going to Groggy. We're gonna call it Groggy. That's what I call it. Venice. You are going to try. Oh, by the way, this city right here is abbreviated as Mars. Séville is abbreviated by taking the LE off or just saying SEV. Lisbon is usually spelled out, but you can also LIS. London is London. Amsterdam is AMST, or at least that's how I see it. Venice is Venice. Alright, I'm going to see you when we get there. Alright, let's go. Oh yes. Welcome back, guys, and here's what we're gonna do. First things first, if you have clothing that increases your formality and or counts or sociability, please put that on. Formality helps you with haggling, and so do your account skill, and so do your sociability skill. Let me show you where that is. Skills. So this is your account skill. And your sociability skill is here. Talking with people, holding high positions become easier. Reduces the chance of failure in price negotiations. That's why it's so important. How do you increase this? Investment. First, you want to get the skill, and then you want to invest. Once you get, say, the jeweler job or some other job that has it favored, you want to start investing in that job because you just rank it a lot faster. It makes it easier, you know. Counts. It's invaluable for merchants. Remember this guy? 500 barrels. That's so much. Once you get to the intermediate level of playing this game, 500 becomes nothing. So you're gonna click sell. Remember, whatever you loaded up, it doesn't really matter. You're just gonna sell all. You'll most probably make a profit. Most probably. Alright. You can take that money that you just made, all that money, you're gonna invest it. Okay, so talking about investments, you want to invest first and foremost in all your territories that your country owns, right? Once you do that, you're going to want to invest in all the other cities in the world, right? When do you stop? I would say a good starting point for a city that you don't care about would be 5 million. How long is it going to take to get there? Quite some time. Unless you have a lot of money. And two, something called RIBs. What does RIB stand for? Request investment. 1 second. Sorry about that. Request investment books. They basically, so once you invest, see this button right here, request investment book. Once you invest, you can't invest again until you go to another port and come back, or you use RRIB. Right? How to check how much investment you've done? You go to investment status, your total investment. When your total investment has hit 5 million in every city around the world, then you have become a one nation shipbuilder if you are a shipbuilder. More on that later, but basically you want to invest 5 million at least in all the cities that your country is, you know, owns, as in not the ones that just show your flag, but actually say, you know, here, I'll show you. Say it says territory France. That means no one else but French people can invest in here. Major city, Genoa, this is an exception. Everyone can invest here. Allied country, that means that it's currently allied. That means other people can invest here. So it's not, it is currently influenced by France, but it's not permanently owned by France. Every nation has some of these. So major city, Spain. Territory, Spain. Allied country, Spain. Right? You need to know the differences. There's also, can't really see it right now. You can't see it. But once you get those port permits for in the Caribbean, there are colonies that are owned by your nation. So you're going to have to go to those colonies and invest there as well. Then you want to start going into these allied countries, investing 5 million there. All in all, it will be billions. Billions of ducats that you'll be spending. It will all go down the drain. But it's all for a good cause in the end. You'll get stuff. For example, in Montpellier, if you invest 800k, right, you will get a book. a very special handicrafts book. More on that on the handicrafts chapter. Oh yes, tour request. You also want to get these. These are nice. And now, I'll see you when we get back to Marseille. Oh, provisions. Provisions. Why is it not loading? Handy tip. Get your average, whatever you're going to stock, set amount. And then even if you say cancel this, you just need to press set amount and it'll always go back to this. I'm going to put a one. No. There we go. So when you get to port, you want to get your supplies and then Alright guys, welcome back. So you're gonna head over here. And you're gonna see the merchant again. It went great. And that's the end of the quest. Now on to complete it. So, one of the things that you get for completing the beginner school in any of the categories is that you get a guild card. If you haven't done any of the other quests for the guilds themselves, you this is your first guild card. Congratulations, you can choose a job. Like, not your just beginner job. But, say if you were doing some other things, then what you can do blah blah blah. What you can do is you can go to the beginner jobs of the other categories, and that's going to help you because you'll get some skills that you can't get otherwise. Or, well, you can get them otherwise. But you get all the important skills that you need to start off with. And the first time you complete any one of the courses in the beginner, you get your dormitory. So we're going to go check that out. And we're also going to open the chest that we got for your graduation memento. Let's see what we get. So you're going to get a guild card. And you're going to get the memento ship. To actually get the ship, you're going to have to go again into the inventory. Use item, beginner merchant memento ship ticket. And you're going to... So you can trade in for a memorial trade caravel. The great thing about these graduation ships is they're already come improved a bit. You know, they have pretty much, you can always ride them almost immediately, and they're pretty decent for their level. Let's check my ship currently. Yeah, why not? And let's go to the Merchant Guild. So I'm thinking the next episode we'll actually go and I'll start a series on how to adventure. Mind you, I'm not an adventurer personally, but I think I know some of the basics and we can walk through it and explore. We'll go through all the adventure quests so that we can get the job quest, the job card, and sorry about that. We'll get the job card and get all the skills. So you can, with the job card, you can change your job. So if you are not already a trade learner, become a trade learner. Or any one of the other jobs. What job am I currently? You can check your job by going to the character information. Now, currently my job is a medicine trader. Now, when you have a job card, you want to pick a job that you haven't already had. I already had trade learner. I already had accountant. And the reason why is because without the job card, you can change into any other job you previously had, as long as you've previously had it and you have enough money. It's going to be an increased cost, but that's okay because by picking a new job, you can always change between all the jobs you've had. And 800 ducats is pretty easy to come by. Or 15,000. Not hard. Later on. So let's go. Food dealer, mineral trader. It's all about the skills, because once you change into a job, you get favored skills, and different favored skills you can get without the requirements. So let's go for the yarn. And I'll show you how to acquire skills. By the way, acquiring jobs gives you stuff. So what you can do is now you can go in, you can say, hey, I want to learn sewing. Boom, you just learned sewing. Say you want some fabric trading. No, not right now. But basically that's the gist of it. Oh hi, Black Rose. Oh hi. Black Rose is a respected member of LRF. Quick shout out to them. And that's about it for this episode. I'll see you again next time. Thank you for watching. And we'll do, on this series at least, we'll be going to the intermediate school for the French and Venetians at Syracuse. Yes, the Syracuse University you've all heard about. It will be right here. It is currently allied with Venice, and we'll head over there. I'll show you how to do that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.